Ladies, and I am talking to all of us who are in peri and postmenopause. And in fact, there are about 25 million women who go through menopause every year. So we are not alone. And that is why I want to just emphasize a few things to focus on and think about as we are going through this transition. And the first thing is something that I talk about all the time, and I will continue to talk about all the time. And no, it's not creatine, but that is one of them. But it is strength training and the importance of building and preserving our muscle and our bone and not losing it. Another thing that we need to focus on is our nutrition and really fueling for our training and for life, and not entering into calorie deficits and restrictive diets that leave us feeling just miserable and depleted. It's time to focus on being strong and not skinny. Another thing that is super important to prioritize is our rest and recovery. And in fact, we really need to prioritize that as much as we are prioritizing our workouts, so we don't get burned out and that we don't injure ourselves. Another great thing about focusing on strength training is it helps to counteract some of the symptoms that we get during menopause, specifically stress and anxiety. Working out is a great way to relieve stress and to overcome some of our anxiety and the symptoms that we have. Another thing that's great about focusing on our nutrition and our strength training is that it can help reduce our risks of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, insulin resistance, and metabolic disorders. And last but not least, it is now more than ever the time to start training smarter and not harder. So if we can just kind of focus on some of these things and make small changes in our lives throughout this time, I know that we are going to come out stronger. And just remember, we are not alone. We are a strong community, and I am here to support you every step of the way.